Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome back to our channel once again. Let me hope that when you are watching this video, you are fine and in good health. And let me just know where you are watching us from. If by any chance you are in the Republic or outside 254. Ladies and gentlemen, there is this norm that whenever Maverick Aoko, the blogger, popular on X, Facebook, and TikTok, speaks, he speaks for none other than Babu Owino, a norm that several political bloggers in Nyanza have put it as a ritual. Na wanakuwa tu hapo Facebook, wanaongoja Pip, Maverick Aoko akipost, then wamepata content. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what we are going to measure. This is what we're going to measure on how to raise political analysis. Whenever Maverick Aoko speaks, it doesn't mean that Babu Owino ndio ameongea. But before I deep dive into this video, if by any chance you're in this channel for the first time, can just take a second or two to like this video, comment, and most importantly, just subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if by any chance you're watching us from a different platform, can just head over to YouTube, search for Creative Sellers TV. If politics, war, and documentaries is what you are passionate about. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I just want you to watch this tape.
Babu Owino tuo matek kendo lawo kod hospital to olitna nikech poko go dala to nyathine maduong' be poko timo penj mar KPSEA to lekge be donga ahinya, koro lekge gidwa lal yawa. Koro alhamdulillah oyase chango, oyudo overwhelming recovery wishes. Nyochi kaso Raila kae ni baba akitoka babu anaingia, wewe naye ukitoka nani angeingia? Yonkori neno ka tho oriwo ji te nyaka ng'athi ni kaso jaduong' ka mondo tho iriwri gi Kalonzo. Koro sani pod iriwri gi Kalonzo idwa ndhogo joluo meritin followers gi gin mana jomoko ma onyuol 24 kabiro, nyithindo mathindo mok inyal loko kura. Onge ng'ama ng'ongo kata ng'ama riek manyalo sapoti, onge pod tin. In fact kata ng'ama communicate tuoni en Maverick Aoko. Maverick gini ka ento obligation mane man kuome mar nyiso wa tuo mar Babu ikende onyiso wa kaka ng'a. Koro mila mundu atimo gi Maverick mar Clout chasing tuo imbi paro ni dhi wach ni Babu ka mom ni Babu jidwari bullshit. Omera itheno mera chung malo ka miwuondori no ichak wuotho kituo bwana. Nditine jomba kasist ai wach kingpin ng'eny kaluo to kuma no yieri okiti ipane joge okia bingeni telo ne joma sensitive sana, okitelo ne joluo bunga ma Embakasi ni to konyo jaluo gang'o. Ing'eni seche moko Merethen bwana the TikTok and Facebook yod gifts adioro ni Lion Babu.
Well, this is none other than Abo, a political content creator, a Nyanza political blogger. I don't know if he's a content creator, a blogger, or a cloud chaser who always waits for situations and takes action against them. Well, the funny thing with this guy always make some commentary that are derogatory and can lead to his arrest. If by any chance Babu Owino alikuja mwingine mwenye anachukua vitu zingine petty, yani petty things anachukulia kukua a serious note. But in this case, I just feel that it's high time for these political bloggers at the moment to fungue tu macho na tusaidiane. It's high time that we should respect bana our leaders. You can't just say, you can't just wake up one day from your babu bed then unakuja unaanza kusema ati you what Babu Owino amefanya Babu Owino amefanya this, Babu Owino is doing this one for Clout. Bro, the same thing that you used to say when Raila Odinga alikuwa anasemaga ati yeye ni mgonjwa, mnasema anaenda India. You don't know this guy is suffering several chronic diseases. So akikufa ndio mnasema ati kumbe huyu mzae alikuwa akisemaga ukweli. So a person like Babu Owino at the moment is a young leader, and I can compare him with the prime Raila Odinga of 1970s, because I can remember Raila Odinga Odinga never wanted none other Raila Odinga to succeed him in politics, and he opted for none other than Orengo at that time, the prime Orengo, who is viewed as the person who will take Kenyan politics scenes to the next level, because Orengo generally is a person who is meant for opposition, and people loved Orengo at that time and hated none other than Raila Odinga, a political figure, a political hero who died being celebrated after seriously championing against democracy in this country. So you don't know, maybe this guy who you are seriously criticizing, who you are seriously mocking at the moment just for views, maybe one day in this country atakuwa the president of 254. And you never know. Babu Wino is a guy who has potential, and the guy is not a failure, let me tell you. And this guy, kama kuna kitu ya jamaa aizirudi nyuma, I can just compare Babu Wino to George Bush. And by the way, history has always proven us that several leaders like Babu Wino have always been great leaders of a nation. Taking an example of George Bush, a guy who was bold, aggressive to some extent, but was wise. Comparing him with Babu Wino at the moment, ni kama wanaingiana one to one. So guys, let's just be some people who are honest in this case. And if a person may win, Dama deserves some praises. We should not just keep on mocking Babu Owino left, right, and center, putting some unrealistic accusation against him. It's high time, as low leaders, as people who are influenced and use the social media in Nyanza, the high time tunafaa kuja together na tufungue macho yetu tuone it's high time tunafaa ku protect our leaders wetu and make sure that their grievances zinakuwa heard. Hatufai ku hate on these people. Hata kama ni ku hate, we know that there are people who are generally made to be haters, but I think that we should work on being united and making sure that we are supporting these leaders, political agendas through these platforms that we own. We own big platforms with big numbers outside here. So just imagine that you own 100,000 followers on TikTok, you own 1,000 followers on Instagram. Just imagine you own all those numbers, and what you do in that channel is just trashing the name of Babu Owino, Bana Abu. You guys, I don't know you personally, but your videos at a point, they don't add up with the way you speak English. I know that you are a brilliant person, and maybe you're doing it because you're paid with some political class or some political hierarchy up there. Now, clearly, tunaona, we are waiting. This Babu who you guys are trashing at the moment, after winning this Nairobi gubernatorial position in 2027, I think that you guys mutaona 2032, and maybe he might be your Messiah. You see, Jesus was never accepted even in with his own motherland. People rejected him there, but ukweli ni kwenda pale zingine, the guy was doing several miracles and people there accepted him. The same thing that the people in the Luo right now, ni kama wana criticize and they don't love Babu Owino. By not loving him, several people in this country wamempenda. Speaking of Kambas, the Taitas, the lawyers, and even the Kikuyus, the political rivalries of Luos, wanasema, they have accepted on this guy to some percentage. The people never even loved none other than Raila Amolo Odinga. Wamependa Babu Owino. And in fact, you can unaweza sikia Rigathi Gachagua in several political locations ameongeaga akisema ati ana wish to have people like akina Sifuna na Babu Owino on DCP political party. Just imagine losing a person like that one to DCP party, akuje Nairobi, then through that DCP party, a win the Nairobi gubernatorial election, a post yenye ODM ndingepata. Just because of your hatred. I think that as no political bloggers and tunafaa kufungua macho na tuone mara pili, how can we move these political arenas, how can we move these low political scenes to the next level. And you guys, let me know your own thoughts on comment section. Why do you think that low political bloggers should have at least some etiquette on our low political leaders? Not only Babu Owino, because I recently saw a lady mocking Gladys Wanga, and in fact, I was furious about that thing. That lady, in fact, Gladys Wanga, I know that she's a lady who understands and knows how to control his temperatures. I know ingekuwa mtu kama akina wale wa Mulemu, I think that old lady saizi angekuwa mtu mwingine ameshafanywa ile kitu. Last, let me know your own thoughts on the comment section. Why do you feel that us as low bloggers tunafaa kukuwa na some respect to our leaders?